Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today I'm here to tell you about the 2017 Keystone Springdale 253 rear living fifth wheel. As you will see, this is a nice open fifth wheel. We'll have dual opposing slides right here, opening this space up and maintaining a relatively small floor plan for a fifth wheel. But let's go ahead and start right over here on our super slide. You will see the dinette is right here in the slide. You do have a free moving table here, which I like. Something that Springdale puts in their units. The reason that I like it, especially in a floor plan like this, is because not only does it serve its purpose as a table, it also does drop down into a bed. And because it moves, you can actually bring it over here to the couch, drop it down, and it will serve as a coffee table. So that's really nice. Gives you an extra place to put your beverages, put your feet up. Again, just multi-purpose here. So as I mentioned, this is your dinette. The Kona interior is what we're looking at right here. If you take a look underneath, you will see that you have good storage on both sides, and it is very easy to get to as you have a door on both sides of the dinette here. Nice big window there as well. I always like when manufacturers do this, when they put the dinette on the camping side, because this is where you're going to be having breakfast. It's where you'll be drinking your coffee. You want to be able to look out the window and enjoy that view. You'll also notice right up here on the wall, you have a dual USB port. So if you need to charge your electronics, tablet, smartphone, something like that, it is very easy to do so. Then right here is the sofa. This, of course, is one of the prime seats in the house, nice and comfortable. You can see how much padding you have on here. And this is a Trifold sofa. If you're not familiar with the Trifold, it is the preferable type of sleeper sofa in an RV. The reason is it uses the couch cushions themselves. You can see this. Look, this is what you get to sleep on. You can see it has a lot of cushion right there, which is nice. You don't have a big bar in your back like your old pull-out sofas. You don't have to worry about an air mattress deflating on you. So if you do have guests that stay the night, they can sleep on the dinette, or you can pull out the Trifold, which again is a comfortable spot to sleep. Then right up top, you see a little bit of additional storage here. You can see that right there. Nice decorative glass on here, windows all around, letting a lot of natural light during the day. And at night you have LED lights. And if you take a look at the ceiling, you'll see you have LED lights throughout, which are great because they don't put out near the heat and use a fraction of the power. If you take a look at the back wall here, again, this is a rear entertainment coach. So you can see right there is your TV. One of the things I like that Springdale does in here is they give you a Jensen Tv as well as multimedia center. Now, when it comes to the RV industry, Jensen is one of the top name brands. Maybe not in automotive, but in RV they certainly are. They build these specifically for RVs, so they're able to withstand these shocks and vibrations from going down the road, as well as the temperature extremes from hot to cold. The reason that's important to you is because these will work season after season. A lot of people don't realize, that these aren't just standard TVs. You go out and you get a regular TV from Walmart, yeah, all that shaking from going down the road, it's probably not going to work very long. Not the case here. So that is definitely something that's very nice to have. And the multimedia center right down here, not only is that a CD player and a radio, it's also a DVD player. So if you do want to watch a movie, you can pop it right in. It is already hooked up to the TV for you. That's also Bluetooth capable. So if you, again, have a smart device, you can use that Bluetooth capability to control music or something wirelessly through that unit. You will also notice this beautiful rock surround in here, and you have a fireplace right there too. So again, it's a very nice focal point for the camper. It looks great, but also it's very functional. That fireplace not only has that aesthetic, but it's also a big space heater. So the cool thing about that is, as long as you have shore power, or maybe you're out camping and you plug in, you don't have to pay for electricity. That is free heat right there. So that's pretty cool. Then on both sides, you have additional storage. You can see that right there. So great place for DVD collection, whatever else you want to put in there. It is nice and deep. It's actually deeper than most, so that's a good advantage there. And then you also have electrical outlets here. So if you need to plug anything in on the side, you have any auxiliary equipment, or again, you need to plug a cell phone in, it's a great place to do it. And then storage all along the top right here. Now, as I mentioned, this is dual opposing slides in this floor plan. So in your other slide, you have two rockers. So these are nice and comfortable, and again, they're straight across from the couch. You'll see they swivel, and I like swivel rockers in a coach. A lot of people, or a lot of manufacturers are going to theater seating, which is really nice. if the TV's directly across from you. But in a floor plan like this, and the TV's on the back wall, I like having the swivel recliners because you can turn, still have a good angle at the TV. And, you know, again, if you want to have good conversation, you can swivel that back. But I do like this setup right here. Then right in the center, you have a little end table there. So if you have any beverages or anything you need to put there, you have a place to do it. And of course, big windows all the way around. You'll also notice right down here is an electrical outlet. So again, if you need to plug anything in, that is a place you can do it. As we move forward a little bit, we move into the kitchen. Right here is your 7 cubic foot fridge freezer combo. You can take a look at that. This guy runs off both propane and electric and also has automatic switchover. Right up top here, you have some additional storage that does go way up. It's probably tough to see with the camera there, but it does go all the way up. So as long as they'll fit in the doors, you can fit some taller items in there. Cubby hole right up top here, and then underneath is your microwave. Good storage all along the top of the kitchen. I'll show you that real quick. You can see that. You have the nice shelf built in there, and it continues on right over here above the sink. So great pantry storage here in the kitchen. As we move down a little bit, you have your fully functional hood with the light and a vent here. The window, again, light in that natural light. Of course, LED lights here. So if you're not getting that natural light, you can supplement with these. 3-burner Atwood cooktop, the front one being high output, and then underneath is your oven in case you want to do some baking. You have to have drawers in here. You know, it's a kitchen, it has to be functional. The top one there is nice and deep, which is kind of cool. So, you know, for some of your bigger utensils, you can put them there. And then a smaller one right down here, you know, maybe a good one for your silverware, things like that. Good countertop space here too. You can see you have nice prep space. It's space you can actually walk up to and use. It's not behind the counter or anything. This is all usable space here. And then they also give you a sink top cover, so you can utilize this as prep space as well if you need. Of course, the faucet does swing, so it'll just swing right out of the way. If we take the sink top cover off, that will reveal your single bowl sink, which is nice and big. The thing I like about single bowl sinks is if you have residential pots and pans using that residential cookware, this sink here is big enough you can actually put it down in there, so that way it's nice and easy to wash with your high-rise pull-out faucet. Underneath the sink, we'll open this up. Something else I like when manufacturers do, they didn't put a shelf here. The reason I'm glad they didn't do that is this gives you a spot for a trash can. So if you want to put something on the side, your own stackable storage unit, you can do that. You know, put your cleaning chemicals under there, but you do have enough space for a trash can, and I think that is definitely a pretty big deal. If we take a look at the bathroom, right down here in the corner is your foot flush lever toilet. As you can see, you have plenty of leg room all the way around. Over to this side here, you have your sink top and vanity, good countertop space there. Some additional storage right here underneath. And then up top is your mirrored medicine cabinet with storage behind that. Then over to this side, you have your neo-angle shower here. You will see you have shelving all along the back there. You have the hand wand and a skylight up top, which not only lets natural light in, but also gives you additional headroom. Right up here on the ceiling is your vent fan that when you're done taking a shower, you can quickly help that moisture escape. And then it is also ducted for AC in here, so on those real hot days it will stay nice and cool. Or if it is cold, you'll see there's a heat vent right down there on the floor to make sure it is warm in here as well. The other thing I like is this unit does have a slide-out wardrobe. So when we go in the bedroom, you'll see your wardrobe space, but there is a door right here that leads directly into the bedroom that closes off. So this really makes a great linen closet. Excellent place. You can put all your toiletries and stuff up here, your towels and everything else you need right down below. In the master bedroom, you have a walk-around queen bed here. On either side, you'll see you have a nightstand with a drawer there. And then up above, you have nice mirrored wardrobe, so you have some space to hang your clothes, as well as additional storage across the top. You'll see underneath that, you have an LED reading light there, and you also have a small shelf with electrical outlets, so you have a good place to charge cell phones, or if you have a CPAP machine, it can fit up there as well. Right up top here, you will notice you have a vent, so that way if you want to open up a window for cross breeze, you can do that. This is also ducted for a second AC. Now, as I mentioned, we were in the bathroom. There is a wardrobe right up here. This is a slide-out wardrobe. You have 3 mirrored doors, and you have a hanging rod going all the way across there, so it really gives you a lot of hanging space. Last little bit here, additional storage. The bed does lift up. It is strut supported, and you see you have all that space right down there. But alright folks, that pretty much wraps it up. Again, this is a 2017 Keystone Springdale 253 rear entertainment fifth wheel. If you're interested in this RV and you'd like price and availability, I recommend you give us a call here at American RV, or you can take a look at our website, which is americanrv.com. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.